Hello, here's a video on Oz the Great and the Powerful doll of China Girl. This is the one that's available at regular stores that aren't the Disney store. So this one's from Amazon because they're like 20 and $20, and being a Prime member just it's pretty much how I roll. But but yeah, it's a pretty tall doll. It's like 14 inches, I think. Her knees are bent a little bit, so it's not exactly 14 inches in the packaging. At least I don't think it is. But yeah, here's a Monster High doll just to do a comparison. So if you know what Monster High dolls are like, then it's a good size comparison. And then the Disney store had a limited edition version of China Girl that was like 19 inches without the stand, so that'd be like super tall. But yeah, I didn't get that one. I was going to, but it was kind of expensive, and I'm not I guess I'm not the biggest fan of the whole Oz stories and I guess these movies, but I'm kind of anticipating this movie this year or next month, so yeah, just jumping in before it gets all crazy, and maybe it'd be hard to find these dolls later, maybe not, but yeah, anyway. Nice packaging. The back just has info about how awesome Oz is and how awesome you are because you have this beautiful doll now. And then in the middle part, it just has a little description about China Girl and how she's fragile since she's porcelain, but she's actually really courageous. And yeah, and then here's the other four dolls that are also available, but I'm not gonna get them. I'm just gonna stick with China Girl. I don't really want a whole bunch of Oz dolls on my desk. So yeah. So I'll get it. I'll get this unboxed and check it out. See what it's like. Okay, so here's China Girl out of her packaging. It only took like 5 minutes to get her out. It was really hard to get her out of not get her out, but take the plastic bubble packaging around the whole interior packaging was actually really. It wasn't hard. It was just like really it was really taped down on the back. So, but the tape wasn't really hard. You could practically rip it off and then go from there. Because once you got that off and then untie the feet and sliced and cut the little transparent kind of string-like things holding her wrists and her neck. I don't think her neck was tied down, but it was actually really easy after that. So anyway, she's sitting down right now. It's actually really easy to pose her in any natural position, as if you're trying to make the pose too. I mean, she's articulated in the ankles, the knees, the waist, the hips, the waist, and then the shoulder, elbow, and then the wrists, and yeah, the neck. The neck can be turned and stuff, but not completely up and down. It's more to the left and to the right, but it doesn't spin around 360 degrees, so can't do that crazy stuff with it. But the dress is nice. It doesn't feel cheap, but I'm not like the biggest doll critic, so for me it's pretty decent, especially at $20. I think it's pretty good, but yeah, even though she's sitting down, she still feels super big compared to. I mean, she's next to the. You can't even see it, but even next to the Monster High doll, she's still. Even though she's still shorter, you can definitely tell that she's a lot bigger if she's going to be standing up. But I'll get the Vanellope doll and show her next to China Girl standing up. So I'll be right back. All right, so here's China Girl next to the Disney store talking Vanellope doll that's about 11 inches, and then there's that Dracula Monster High doll. So yeah, China Girl's pretty tall because the website description says she's 14 inches, and she pretty much is. I mean, she's about 14, just a little bit above 14 inches. So I'm just gonna show how articulated the head is, and yeah. So this is me trying to make her look up and down. So as you can see, it doesn't really do anything naturally. It kind of just sits there, and then you can kind of tilt it up, but it won't stay like that. But But when you move the head to the left and right, it stays like that, and then the way like that. But you can't rotate her head completely around, so you can do that exorcist stuff. Now for the arm, it can rotate pretty good actually. You can do a lot of things like rotate this completely around. Her elbow can pretty much go all the way rotated, and then her wrist too can be done. But the fingers are all like that. They're all fixed like that. It's not all single posable. So yeah. And then here's the ankles that are, I think they're ball jointed. No, they're not. You can just do this. You can make it go up and down like that. But I don't think you gotta, yeah, you can't do anything about it. So they do kind of rotate like on a ball joint, but you can't like move it to the sides like that. Right? I don't know if you can. I just don't want to break it. But yeah. And then on the back, the dress can be taken off because it's on the back with the Velcro. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. Really nice. I mean, the dress is nice and all. So yeah. So yeah, I mean that's about it. I'm actually really impressed with this doll. I mean, for $20, I think that's it's a really good price for a doll that's really posable like this, and I think the quality is actually good for the price too, even at its actual retail price, which I think it's supposed to be $25, but 20 is obviously lower, so it's an even better deal. So yeah, I mean, if you're unsure about it, maybe go to the store and check it out. I mean, I forgot to mention that the doll is actually really textured to give that porcelain look, as if she's really cracked and broken and on all that. So so yeah. Anyway, I mean that's about it. Can't wait to watch the movie next month. Not sure if I'm gonna do the IMAX 3D thing or just watch it regular. So yeah, don't know yet. But anyway, yep, that's it. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about this doll, just ask in the comments, and I'll get back to you, because I'm pretty sure I just left out a lot of stuff, and yeah. Alright, see you later.